Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
The door.
Okay. As you put your hand on the door, something happens.
Instant death.
I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
What'd you roll, Steven?
19.
Okay. You don't take any damage or anything like that, but you both do feel a stinging pain in your heads. Your vision starts to blur a little bit, and all of a sudden you're seeing something that's not happening in front of you. You see a dark, shapeless landscape. The sky itself is just black. Not night, it's just the color of black. The absence of color. Scene unfolds in your mind. You know in your heart that this event that you're watching is not taking place in the past. It's not going to be taking place in the future. This is happening right now as you guys are doing your trial. You just know it. You can feel it in your bones. But it's happening somewhere far away. You see this large army of demons. They're ready for battle. They're geared up. They have armor. They have weapons. But they're clearly a demonic army. And standing across from them in this large area is another force. It's some type of army of like celestials. You see like angels and celestial beings, with heavenly auras and things like that. At the celestial army's back, so like behind them, you see the swirling portal. A golden figure with wings is at the head of the celestial army, and you've never seen or heard of this being before. But just as you're watching this scene unfold, you just know in your heart that this being is a god called Temagorgos. You just know it. It's not knowledge that you had previously. You just know it. And you hear him speak. He says, "Damien, you and both of your uncles overthrew your father, the Grand Emperor of Azumel. You and the other demon lords attempted to storm hell, and you failed. Now, you attempt to storm the material plane of Cortania. You will fail again." A red-winged demon lord, across from where this god's speaking, answers the god in front of him. You know this demon lord, just like the god. You know his name is Damien. You know it, you just feel it in your bones. It's not something you learned, you just know it. You know also that he and his two uncles, the two demon lords standing on either side of him, rule this level of the abyss. He grits his teeth in between pauses in his speech. We're not in hell, this is the abyss.
Terrible. Don't go to the abyss.
He said,
It's a bad place to visit.
He says, "My father was a fool. Blank will destroy Azumel, and he cannot be stopped. The Grand Emperor was too prideful to seek outside help when Blank..."
When you're saying blank, is that a name?
It's not a redacted thing. Okay. He's saying the word blank.
Okay.
First invaded, and thus many demons swore themselves to the invader. My uncles and I will use the god of murder's inactive portal to invade Cortania and take it for ourselves. Step aside.
Hey, Steve, you know who the god of murder is?
Ball.
It's Baal.
It is Baal.
It's Baal. You know who the god of murder is?
Fuck.
Murder. Murder, not death.
No.
Murder. But he's lawful neutral. He's lawful neutral. That's canon.
Why you seem mad?
No reason, Daniel.
You seem mad.
No, there's no reason. You know, Baal's like a lawful good character, the god of murder, you know?
So that god Temagorgos, he says, "The other lesser gods and I will not allow you to enter Cortania." A different demon lord speaks. You recognize this creature as one of Damien's uncles.
Fuck you, Joe.
And you know, again, deep down in your heart, that this demon lord is called Banisto. He says, "Then Zash to die, celestial scum." Another demon lord speaks. You know this to be another of Damien's uncles, Malziz. Tentacles sprout out amongst his sleeves and under his robes. And he says, "Who blame? Progen, Furalume, all of you, flee and let Temagorgos die by himself. There is no need to throw your immortal lives away as well." The godly figures and celestial figures standing next to Demogorgos, they draw their weapons and take battle stances. Both armies surge towards each other in an epic battle between gods, angels, and celestials versus demon lords and their minions commences. The vision ends. You feel this pounding in your heads, but your vision comes back. You're again underneath the Lost Treasures Orphanage.
I think I missed it. What did you see? Feel anything?
What do you mean? Feel what?
Okay. Never mind.
You walk through the door that you're opening, and you go over to Mr. Bliken.
So I'll say the same thing. I'll just kind of have like this look of shock, and I'll look to Draven and say,
Did you see that as well? The demon lords, the Tremagorgos,
and I start naming the names that you just did.
Okay. He'll say, I don't know Damien or Malzes or Benisto, but I know the god Demogorgos. I didn't see any vision or anything like that. What are you talking
There
about?
was a great, but you did not see the great battle. Was this? Why did I see that?
Well, that potion that you took before from Jorah has a tendency to cause hallucinations.
It was not hallucination, Draven. It was as real as it possibly could have been.
Well, they say it can also open up your mind and spirit. Perhaps you are seeing what you claim to see, but I did not see it.
There is a great battle happening now. We must help them.
Help the Celestials against the Demon Lords? I mean, where is that here in Port Dragonfly? Where is this happening?
I knew where it was happening?
They said it was the Abyss.
Right. It's happening in Abyss. I do not want to go there.
Oh, I don't know what you want me to do then.
The Abyss is a terrible place. It is just nightmares.
You seem very knowledgeable about the Abyss. Where did you gain this knowledge, Bliken? Did you wander here at
Once
Lost Treasures?
I heard of the Abyss from someone. I not know who, but I feel like his name is Joe. He didn't know much, so I looked up into it, and I find out it's a terrible place, and I do not want to go there.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's very common to have hallucinations from drinking that potion. You're probably just seeing things that aren't real.
It was real, but let us press on. Stripe will be here soon, so we should make sure we have pathway ready for him.
Fair enough. So the room that you enter now, you see there's candles all over the place. There's like, there's desks, there's bookcases, there's armoires, and it's like a dresser.
Oh, you said what is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So on all these things there are always lit candles, and you see the door across from you.
Mm-hmm. So there's just books, candles, and then there's a door across from me, right?
There's no books. The bookcases are empty. There's candles lit. They're actually all the spaces, all the shelves which should contain books have just candles, just lit candles everywhere, all lit.
Okay. I want to look at the bookcases and see if there's anything like. Can I see like some kind of trace of like, anything else being here other than candles, or is it just like that's it?
Okay, I'm not gonna have you roll. The bookcases look like they're fairly new. Like they definitely haven't been underneath the Lost Treasure Orphanage for thousands of years or whatever they're saying this place has existed for. They're fairly new dressers. They're not like and bookcases. They're new,
Okay.
freshly made.
It's weird. So I'll cautiously approach the next door. Did you say there was anything else other than these bookcases on?
Bookcases, armoires, tables.
All right, I'm gonna be on guard. That this just seems awkward, especially with the new bookcases and stuff. Like I'm gonna be on guard for a trap.
Sure.
And I'll approach the door.
Okay. On the door, you see words written. Can you read Common?
Yes.
Can you? I don't know if you can or not. Can you read it?
Everyone can read.
Everyone can
Okay.
read common.
Oh, yeah. It's,
The words are written on the door. it says, when no light touches, the way will open.
Okay. I'll ask Draven to just help me blow out all but one. I'll take one candle, and I'll ask him to help me blow out the rest.
Well, I'm here to keep you safe. I'm not here to do the trials for you.
So I'll say,
I don't know that this is... You're doing trial to just help me blow out candles, but okay.
so I just start blowing out the candles,
You blow every single candle?
except the one that I'm holding.
Okay.
And then I walk over to the door. I get my hand on the knob, and I blow out the last candle. And then I try to open the door.
The door does not open.
When no light touches the... What was the words on?
Can you just write it down? I thought I saw you
No.
write it down.
When no light touches, the path will open, right?
When no light touches, the way will open.
I have dark vision, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna look to see if there's like another door that may have...
Roll investigation.
6. 6.
You see the things I described. You're looking for another door.
Another pathway.
There's just the door you came in from and this door in front of you, as far as you're aware.
Okay. Can I use a lockpick on the door?
Yes. Do you have one?
I do.
Yes, you can.
All right, so what is that, a sleight of hand?
Yep.
Hey. Sorry. That is going to be a 14.
Okay. You hear a click, and you feel like you unlock the door.
Okay. Turn the door.
You unlocked it.
I open the door and I go through it.
You gain 15 experience points.
Yay.
Steven. Ooh, what is this? Steven. You enter in this room and you smell dirty animal. You see hay bales, and appears to be some kind of like small stable. And there is a black colored horse that seems really, really pissed off. Mischief says to you, well, if you want me to open the door, let me see you tame this horse.
Oh. Okay. I will go up to it with the jar of water, trying to offer it like something to drink.
Okay.
And trying to give it like a gift so it'll allow me to get close to it.
Okay. So you put the jar of water down, and it cautiously and suspiciously sniffs the jar. You do notice there is no other water in the room, so it closes its eyes and it seems to be lapping up the water.
Okay. While it's drinking, I will go and call it slowly, keeping my eye on the steed, grab some hay.
Okay.
And then I will wait for it to finish drinking, and then I will attempt to feed it.
Feed it hay?
Well, horses eat hay.
That's true.
All right.
It's a very well-known fact.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's left. Idiot. Sure. +0.
Okay.
6.
All right. The horse kind of like turns away. Doesn't seem interested in the hay that you're offering, and it stops drinking the water.
I will take out. So I have a pack of rations with 3 uses. I'll use one of the uses Well, first off, I look at these rations. Does it look like anything that is in there that an animal might be interested in?
Let's say sure. There's stuff in there that a horse might be interested in. I'm not going to get into details about what it is, but it's something that they would.
Alright, so then I'll take one of those uses out, place it next to the water, and back up a little bit.
Okay, the horse eyes you suspiciously. After a moment, it does seem to take a couple bites out of that food. It seems like the horse maybe was a bit famished.
After it's done eating, I have a small saddle, and I will cautiously attempt to put it onto the horse.
It allows you to do that without resisting or moving away.
As I'm petting its mane, I will then attempt to climb onto the horse after the saddle is in place.
Okay, that happens.
He said
And the horse begins to get a little bit irritated.
Okay.
And Mischief goes, "You're almost there, let's see."
So I just needed to tame it?
That's what he said, and you could ask him.
God. Did I tell if it's a girl or a guy?
You saw it had a nice big horse cock.
Easy, boy. Easy. And I will attempt to spur it into movement. Just to do basic horse maneuvers. Like walking around the thing.
Okay. So I'm going to say you were doing pretty well. But with the strategy that you employed to try and do this, I'm going to have you roll, not advantage, not disadvantage, just a plain roll of animal handling. The DC is going to be in my mind. Written down on this paper.
Animal handling. What's happened? Animal handling is +0. 7.
Okay, that's a solid roll. So the horse rears up and knocks you the fuck off, and you take 3 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that is the end of your hour.
This whole thing changed. That's weird.
We're moving.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I get back, I'm gonna fucking hit that bitch with my fucking wooden club. Do you want the carrot? Get the stick.
Do whatever you want. You open the door, walk in the next room.
Yeah.
You know what you see?
What?
Empty room.
Cool.
Door across from you.
Okay. I see nothing other than this empty room.
Feel free to poke around and do whatever you want.
I'm gonna approach the door cautiously, expecting another kind of trap to be sprung.
Okay.
And I'll go to the door.
Sure. You make it to the door.
I try to open the door.
It opens.
I go through the door.
Okay.
I'm going to one more second.
Dan, can I have a beer on your table?
No.
You got
All right.
any beer?
Maybe.
So I'm gonna get up after this horse threw me off, and I'm gonna say,
You know what, the carrot? The stick is what you get.
and I'll take out my wooden club, and I'm gonna smack it in the head.
Roll. Make an attack roll.
All right. So this is gonna be based off strength, I'm guessing, right?
Sure.
I guess it wouldn't be dexterity. 11.
Oh, all right. You were able to strike it in the head with your stick, and we'll say it falls unconscious.
Okay.
But now I need this fucking thing to wake up.
Mischief says, well, didn't expect you to do it that way, but good enough for me. and he's like, whatever. And he reaches into his pocket, he pulls out a key, cranks the door open.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw him.
Well, 15 XP.
Ooh, beating up the horse. Animal lovers, we're sorry.
I didn't expect you to attack the horse, but
Well, Well, he didn't want fucking food? Fine. That's what you get.
I'm cool with it.
We here at Power Word Nerd do not condone animal abuse. We do, however, find it hilarious.
Donald.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. You walk into a room, and it's pretty empty, except for you do see this. There is like a what's the word for it? A pedestal, large pedestal. It's about 10 feet wide and 10 feet across. It's pretty. Let's say a 10-foot by 10-foot square.
About this big?
Yeah, yeah, like the 4 squares together, yeah. And on the pedestal, there are these 2 steel, I guess you could say 2 steel, like, beams sticking out of the ground at an angle kind of like this. So let's say my elbows are the ground, and they're kind of like this, touching each other.
The steel beams coming out of the pedestal?
Yes, they're like implanted into the pedestal.
And how high up is the pedestal?
It's very very short, so it's like half a foot off the ground, so it's not very high.
And that's all there is? There's no door or anything like that?
There's a door there's a door like normal across from you.
Okay, so the only thing in this room is this pedestal with these 2 steel beams sticking out of it.
That's all you see, and the door.
I would like to approach the pedestal
Okay.
and see if the steel beams are like movable or anything.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do I have to roll or anything?
No, so you walk up to the steel beams, and as far as you could tell, they're pretty much set in place.
Is there like a slot for them? Or like anything that I can put something into?
No.
Okay. I'll go to the door and see if that's locked or see if there's anything with the door.
Right. You go to the door and you turn the handle, and it turns.
As I'm pushing the handle open, I'm gonna kind of have my eye on the pedestal.
Okay.
So I open the door.
Nothing happens that you see, and the door opens.
So nothing happens with the steel beams. They're on the pedestal. I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to go walk over and just kind of put some of my weight on the pedestal and see if it goes down or anything.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Right. Then I am going to walk through the 2 beams are just like this.
Yep. Touching each other. Yep.
And walk through the door.
You walk through. You don't gain XP or anything, but you get to the next room.
Cool.
Steven. So you went through the door. That's Stripe unlocked. So as I mistakenly was describing before, you enter this room and you see a shield laying against the wall, and you see like this mechanized type individual standing before you, standing in front of the door.
Sorry.
Good. What are there any markings on the shield, and are there any markings on the mech armor?
No, the mechanized thing that you see before you, there's no markings or emblems or anything like that on it. And the shield is a wooden shield plain. From where you're standing, it looks like.
So what is it mechanized then? It's not like a suit?
No, it's like a mechanized like creature.
Like, okay.
It is a sentient creature. You could see that it's not standing still, not moving. It has like the normal, like swaying and whatnot, and like a little bit of movement. But it's kind of really standing in place.
Is there a door?
Behind it, yeah.
I would like to go pick up the wooden shield.
Sure.
Crouch behind the wooden shield.
Okay.
And because I'm tiny, do I know that my body is obscured by the shield?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going to.
As far as you believe it is.
Okay.
You believe that your body's obscured.
I'm going to move while like crouched behind the shield, like rolling the shield on the ground, staying behind it, along the outskirts of the room, keeping the shield pointed towards the mechanized creature.
Roll stealth with disadvantage. A DC 15. I'll let you do, if you succeed.
Oh, well, that's the natural one.
Okay, roll priority.
Oh, okay. That didn't work out. Ooh, that was pretty good.
What'd you get?
18 plus my dex. Which is gonna be my dex. 2, so about 20.
All right, so Stripe, you can tell that mechanized thing definitely is looking towards you with hostility and has noticed you. It is your turn.
Well, let's just do it.
Do you?
I'm gonna
Do you, boo boo?
walk up to it,
Sure.
and I'm gonna smack that shit with my dagger.
Okay, make an attack roll.
And my
friend.
axe.
My let's see. So this is daggers can be dex, can't they?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a 14.
That hits.
Ooh, what is a dagger damage? Is D4, right?
1d4.
D4.
So we don't have any proficiency.
You do not have proficiency.
So it would just be D4 plus my 2 dex, right?
Yes.
So that'd be
I don't think there's any proficiency that would be added to
Proficiency
that.
is a separate stat
to separate.
that you don't have.
Yeah, proficiency would be like...
So I do
Yeah.
4 would be slashing damage, and I'm going to use my once a short rest Fury of the Small, the racial ability. Was it 1 extra damage? So 5.
We have a racial ability of Fury of
Wait,
the
hold
Small.
on. I may not be able to use that. What size is the creature?
It is a medium creature.
Okay, I can't use it.
You can't?
I can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to be smaller than the creature I'm attacking.
You're standing next to it? Okay.
Yeah.
This creature takes out its halberd, this mechanized creature, and it makes a swing at you with the halberd.
And since you have no AC...
That is a 9 plus 4. 10?
How are we doing AC now? Because AC is tied to class.
Do you have a natural AC based on your dex? You're unarmored, so isn't it like your dex the formula for your AC? You didn't figure out your AC. It's a formula with your dex. I don't know what your AC is off the top of my head. It's not a class thing. You don't have unarmored defense. That's a class ability. You don't have that. You just have your natural armor, whatever it is.
I don't know what it is. It's 10 plus something, I think.
It's probably 8 plus your dex or something.
I think it's... I could look it up in this thing, but that would just be so much work.
I don't think it's on there.
You said you put all.
I don't think I have that.
What? Why?
I mean, I figured you guys would know your own ACs.
I
didn't think
figured
I'd have to, I didn't think I'd have to
No,
look
no,
up
no,
your
no,
ACs
Dan.
for
You wrote the entire player's handbook in the
Yeah.
Conquest of Dova. If you don't have something about AC, like...
There are things about AC. I didn't write how to figure out your own ACs. I've assumed you guys would do that.
No.
No.
No, Dan.
We're not even a full character.
Yeah. We're level 0.
I think it's in the beginning.
Unarmored is 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
Simple as simple.
12,
What is it?
and I think a shield,
10 plus
a shield
your
now
dex.
is plus 2, right? So it'll be 14.
Are you proficient with the shield?
Does that mean I can't use it?
I think you need proficiency with a shield to use it.
Did you just make that up?
No.
Is it in the Conquest of Dova? Because if it's not, then I think
Well, it's
he
either a
gets
12 or a 14.
that.
How much? What did I say I rolled? 9 plus 4. So it matters. This matters.
I don't know. You're DM.
Can you use a shield without proficiency? If you're using that shield, you will have a disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll. And you can't cast spells. But you could use the shield.
Okay.
Would you like to use the shield?
Yeah,
So you're going to have disadvantage now on all your attacks.
that's fine.
Sure. Okay. So he misses then. Your turn.
Are you gonna die?
You can't die.
Probably have to beat this guy. Sure, I'll try to swing again.
Sure.
I will help
With
you,
disadvantage.
brother.
Disadvantage.
No, it's not gonna matter. First roll was an 8.
You did not hit.
I'll use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Don, follow him. Follow the model. He's gonna follow you, and he's going to try to smack you with the halberd again.
Okay. So 15, or no, 14 AC.
11 plus 4. So that hits. And then it's going to be a 3. He takes a 3 slashing. Your turn.
Oh. First one again.
Are potions actions or bonus actions?
It's a bonus action if you have a potion belt, which you don't currently have.
We do have a harness.
You could try to fashion yourself a belt.
Oh. That's bad.
What did you roll?
Nothing. I only have 3 HP.
Oh.
I'll use my action to take a smaller healing potion.
Okay.
Ooh, that was good. 4, 6, 7, 8. So I get 8 health back.
Wow, that's a lot.
Alright, and then I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Sure.
I'm going to try to put the table between us.
How far away are you from him?
5, 10, 15, 20.
20 feet. Okay, so he's going to move 5 feet closer to you, and you're going to see this compartment in his chest open up, and he's going to fire a net at you. So I'm going to try to hit you with this at disadvantage because I'm going to say, or not disadvantage. You have the table in front of you. I'm going to give you half cover, so you're going to get a +2 to. You're going to get a +2 to AC. I missed. So your turn. I'm not going to have to roll the second roll as a miss. He misses. The net sails over your head and does not hit you.
Okay. 15 feet. I'll try the door.
Opens.
I step through. I close the door behind me. I'm not waiting for Misfit either.
100 XP.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't expect that. But I thought the door wasn't locked, so okay.
I was trying to get him as far away from the door as I could.
I didn't expect you to do that, but okay.
Well played.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you.
Bliken.
So,
Hello.
Did not expect that.
he was gonna kill you, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we already did that. Let's run this one.
But now I have one wooden shield.
You do. Not proficient with it, but you have it. You guys are getting through this. All right. So you walk into a room, and before you is it's empty, pretty empty room. But before you, there is a creature. Mm-hmm. It is a. I'm gonna say you would recognize it to be a sphinx. You know, a mythological type creature. You recognize it.
Oh, you're about to get riddled, son.
Yeah.
He smiles at you, and he motions you to come over.
I approach him cautiously. Say,
Hello, my name is Bliken. What is your name? Precious?
He goes, "My name is Alex. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Alex. It is a pleasure.
So I see that you're doing the Trial of Tears. I've participated in this trial many times.
Oh, have you ever gotten to the end?
Oh, I've never taken the test. I've just participated in the trial.
Oh, I see. What is it that you do here?
Well, I'm one of the challenges if you want to proceed through the trial.
I see.
I'm guessing you'd like to get through this door.
I would.
Well, simple. All you have to do is entertain me with a riddle.
Okay. You just want me to...
I want you to entertain me with a riddle.
Oh, I see.
Make it a good one.
This is a like human. Like
It is not a
how-
human. It is a sphinx.
No. This is a human world riddle, so I don't know how this would translate in your world.
Give it your
but-
best shot.
Okay.
Make it real hard. You don't want him to get it right.
Okay. Mr. Alex, I have 2 coins that add up to 30 cents. One of them is not a nickel. What are the coins?
I don't know what a nickel is, but a pumpkin?
No.
Oh, I got that wrong. Keep entertaining me.
What would you like me to entertain you with?
More riddles. I love riddles. I adore them. Please.
I see.
Entertain me and I'll let you through the door.
Is the door locked?
That's an easy riddle.
Is this a riddle? I don't understand. You're asking me if the door is locked?
Yes.
He reaches into his fur and he pulls out a key and spins it. It is, but I can open it.
I
Puts
see.
the key away.
Okay.
But first you have to entertain me with a lovely riddle.
I just did, and you did not answer the question. I do not understand the task.
I
you are
didn't know the
presenting.
answer and I wasn't entertained. Please try again.
I am in 2 places at once, but I am only in one place. What am I?
You're in 2 places at once, but you're only in one place.
Wait.
You can see me in 2 places, but I am only in one place. What am I?
A hat?
No. Would you like to try again?
A cat?
No.
I don't like this one. I can't figure it out.
I'm a twin, silly.
Oh, that's pretty funny, but I'm not entertained enough. I love riddles. They're the best. Please tell me another.
Could I roll a performance to see if I'm able to entertain him with a riddle?
You can try. Sure.
13.
All right. You tell him another couple riddles, and he doesn't know the answers, and he seems pretty engaged in what you're doing. He seems to be enjoying himself.
Is there anything else in this room aside from the Sphinx and the key?
No.
You Googling riddles now?
Sure am.
I have a feeling Steve already knows the answer to this.
I think I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, once he's done with this, I'm gonna see if it would have worked.
Steve's up. The room is pretty empty, but there's just a door across from you. That's all that you observe in the room.
Okay. I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll take a shovel full of dirt,
Okay.
spray it across the room, and if nothing out of the ordinary happens, I will attempt to open the door.
Nothing strange happens.
Is Misfit behind me?
As of right now, he was left behind.
Okay.
As of right now.
I'll open the door.
So you go up to the door. The door doesn't open. You see on the door there are the words written, "To go forwards, you must go back." And at that time, Mischief opens the door, comes through, and closes it, and he's giggling. He thought that's hilarious that you just walked around the challenge.
I will turn around
Okay.
and try to open the door with my back facing it.
The door opens.
And then I'll walk backwards through it.
All right, so you walk through. You gain 15 XP, and as you cross the plane, right down, you completed that. You guys are actually much closer than you were before. You once again feel that same feeling that you felt before. I would like you both to roll Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh, yeah. These ones I can roll good.
21.
Really, Steven?
19.
Okay. You feel stinging pain, but you don't take any damage or anything like that. You see that your vision's starting to blur, and you're getting another vision very similar to what happened to you before. So once again, you see that battlefield that you saw before, where the demons and the gods were fighting, and the celestials and all that. But it looks like the battle's been going on for a while. You see that there are many demons and celestials laying on the ground, dead or dying, grievously wounded and whatnot. You see even the gods themselves and the demon lords have suffered wounds. They've been fighting for a while. It's been a difficult battle. You hear Damien, the one before that you met, Damien. You hear him say, "Surrender or let us pass, you fucking piece of shit! I do not have time for this!" As he's fighting furiously against the celestials, all of a sudden, his face just drops. The anger and the rage on his face just goes away. Falls away completely from his expression, and it's replaced by abject fear. A figure from the shadows slowly, or I guess not the shadows, a figure slowly approaches the battlefield with a small group of demons following him. The one called Temergorgos, he says, "No, is that him?" This figure, its face, it's not present. It has humanoid eyes, but no nose and no mouth. It has pale white skin, white like marble, like actual, not white as in white like this, actual white. And it wears pink robes. All those on the battlefield, all those creatures, and you hear it as well, they hear this mind-shatteringly loud voice in their minds. Not spoken aloud, because again, this creature does not have a mouth. But in their minds, they hear this loud voice, to the point where it becomes difficult for them to stand. All these creatures, the demons, the gods, everything, they all fall to their knees from the pain of this thing just speaking. Unlike the others that you saw before, remember I said that you knew this was Damien. You knew this was Temergorgos. You do not know who this being is. You don't have any feeling of familiarity. You do feel unsettled seeing him, as though this is a being that you should never have laid eyes on. The creature that speaks. Damien. Again, this is mental. Doesn't have a mouth. Damien. Malziz. Benisto. I found you and your friends. Are you ready to submit as I unmake Azumel? I could use your assistance in finding what was taken from me. We go to Cortania once I am done here. Damien shakes off the pain of hearing the voice, and he shakily climbs to his feet. No, never! I will die before helping you. Azumel is mine to rule by birthright. You will not destroy it as long as I live. Blake responds. A shame. Then you will die. Lesser gods, stand and fight. Help us defeat Blank, if you morons want to protect Cortania. The strange being, with no face, motions to the demons standing behind him. Shadow Knights. Kill them all. Your vision goes back to what's going on in front of you.
That does sound very good.
Can we gather that was blank?
What's that?
We can gather that was blank.
It would appear that is Blank. Whatever Blank is. But the gods and the demon lords appear petrified of this thing. So, whatever it is. I was on Donald, correct?
Yeah.
You just finished?
I just finished.
Okay. Oh, we're back to the Sphinx.
What did the Google machine tell you?
Nothing. Didn't give me anything good at all.
Done.
Yeah. Okay, so I say,
I have keys that open no locks. Locks which need no key. I am not a vessel but hold many and water. And have no children where many make birth. I can be thrown out yet not locked away. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot live with extremes in play. If you lose me, there's no doubt you'll fall. And to keep me, you cannot do it all.
Well, my favorite part of that was the blah 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 part.
Every good riddle has a blah blah blah.
I really enjoyed that. Is it an old man?
No!
Okay.
I will tell you the answer if you give me the key.
Oh, no. You have not entertained me enough. I do enjoy riddles, but your riddles are very hard.
I tell him an easy riddle.
What is it?
Easy.
Before
That was my performance.
before I know if this works or not, this was what I was thinking.
Steven, you're up.
Okay. So what do I see after I step through that vision door?
Oh boy. So you walk through, and nothing's in the room at all again. There's a door in front of you. Mischief says, "Oh, I think it's my turn again."
He left Mischief behind.
No, he came. I said he came.
Oh,
He
okay.
came.
Well, I wasn't listening. I was trying to find the answer to a riddle, and I can't.
So, Stripe,
Yes?
answer this. I am a father's child, and I'm a mother's child, but no one's son. Who am I?
I'm a father's child and a mother's child. I'm no one's son. You're the son of no one. Your father is named no one.
Don, your turn.
I guess that's not it.
I say to Alex,
If you don't keep me, I'll break. What am I?
Was it?
If you don't keep me, I'll break. What am I?
Is that a heart?
No, but that was a good guess, Alex. You're doing a good job.
Well, thank you.
and can I pet him?
If you could try.
I will pet him with my little goblin hand, if he'll let me.
He lets you because your weird look. What the fuck are you doing? He let you do it.
Isn't a sphinx like a cat-like thing?
Kinda.
Am I thinking of the
It's
wrong
not a
thing?
lynx. It's a sphinx.
Oh, then I
You'll
won't
be
do
thinking
that.
of a lynx.
Yeah, I was thinking of a
Sphinx
lynx.
is a lion, isn't it?
It's like a lion.
Like a
but it's
lion eagle
it's a,
thing.
it's like a chimera type looking thing.
No. All right, then I won't do that.
They're also historically bad-tempered.
Oh, okay. So I'll say,
It is a promise.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, that was the wrong voice. Ooh, I like that one.
Good. Can I have the key now, please?
No.
Why
But I'm
not?
getting close. Yeah, I like that. More riddles like that, please.
Okay. It belongs to you, but your friends use it more. What is it?
Is that... I love riddles so much. Is that a promise?
No, but that was also a good guess. It is your name.
Oh, thank you. Steve.
oh my god.
So was that last answer wrong?
Yes, it was.
Okay, well then, they could be a daughter.
He smiles. Oh, you got it. And he takes the key,
I
walks
love
over,
riddles.
unlocks the door. You gain 15 XP for that. 15.
There's one of two ways to go.
You gain 15 every time except for you got the 100 that one time. Donald?
What are two things you can never eat for breakfast?
Cereal? Keep using the wrong voice. Cereal and, oh no, we always eat that for breakfast. Oh no. Lunch and dinner?
Yes!
I I got it.
You did a good job.
That was so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Come on, I'll let you through.
Hooray!
Unlocks the door. You gain 15 XP.
Yeah, that was what I was
You had to
thinking.
let him get one right.
That was what I was thinking the whole time. My riddle in my head that I was thinking of was just going to be, what is your favorite color?
You could have used that. Yeah, you could have done that.
That's not a riddle, asshole!
You could have done that. I would have allowed it.
So much.
Steven's turn.
It was pretty obvious he needed a softball. If you wanted to make a more convincing riddle, it'd be like, this floor is brown, but this door is not. What color is it?
Also, when he guessed wrong, you could have just told him he was right.
Well, that's also true.
I hate everything about riddles. Also, I thought the answer to your riddle was an orphan.
That wasn't right, but I could see that.
That's funny, dude. It didn't even dawn on me either. Just say that he was right.
This is Steven, right? Yeah. Okay, you enter into a room, and in this room, you're gonna enjoy this one, I think. There was a door on the other side, just like always, and on either sides of the door, there are two statues on pedestals. One's a man, and one's a woman. The man, there's a label underneath, and it's like a etched in stone, like a name, and that name is Alcide. Another one, Suki.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
As you walk through the door with mischief, the door behind you slams on its own shut. The two statues begin to speak in unison. They're both saying this at the same time, but their mouths aren't moving, they're statues. To proceed on the Trial of Tears, all you have to do is guess our puzzle. From this point on, only one of us will speak at a time. You have to figure out why. Ask us any question you want, except what is the answer to our puzzle.
Okay.
Ask it a riddle.
What are your names?
What are your names?
The female figure says, "We are Suki and Alcide."
Can you move?
The male figure says, "No, we are statues."
I can't ask him how to solve the puzzle. Okay.
What is the puzzle?
He grimaced because you asked the right question.
The female answer. The female answers. From this point on, only one of us will speak at a time. You have to figure out why.
Figure out why.
Where are your voices coming from?
This is. I'll say that as a question, but it's also me trying to perceive where the voices are coming from.
Okay, you can roll a perception, and the female answers, "We do not know."
Okay. 13. Perception. 13.
Okay, you could perceive that the statues aren't actually speaking to you at all. It's probably some kind of magic spell or something.
Why are they only one speed? It's a tough one. I'll say
Because you don't want to talk over one another?
Alcide says no.
Is there something the two of you share?
Alcide says yes.
What do the two of you share?
Suki answers, "We are both a part of this puzzle."
are the two statues heavy?
Are you going to try to manipulate them?
Yeah.
They have weight to them, but they're not like affixed.
I'd like to move whichever one appears to be lighter or smaller next to the other one, so that the pedestals are in base-to-base contact.
Okay, we'll say the female statue is slightly lighter,
Okay.
And you're able to do that, and it's difficult. I'm not gonna make you roll for it or anything. You're able to do it.
I'll say,
Now you two are no longer apart. What say you?
Suki answers, "We have nothing to say."
Misfit, what the fuck is going on here?
You have to figure out their puzzle, or we can't leave here. Done.
Sup?
What was the last thing I had you do?
I just did the Sphinx thing
You did the, yeah, that's right, you did.
for 8 turns. And I could have just said yes. Wow, you're so smart. Good job.
Okay. You enter a room that appears to mostly be empty, except there is a weapons rack in the room. And there's a door on the other side of the room.
Okay. I look at the weapons rack. What weapons are on the weapons rack?
There is a single weapon on the rack, and it is a light crossbow.
A light crossbow, which would not fit my 10 arrows.
Do you have any bolts?
Nope, I got 10 arrows.
so.
Yep.
Oh, that's what you see. You do not see bolts. You see a light crossbow.
I'll take the light crossbow.
Okay. You can add it to your backpack if you want. It might be easy for you to do. Just
Cool.
slap it on there. We'll say you have room to strap it to yourself or put it in a backpack, whatever. You have room
Okay.
for it.
If I can't hold it, I would ask Draven to hold it for me.
Okay. You can hold it.
Okay. All right. Anything else in here?
That's all that you see.
I go to the door.
Okay.
I open the door.
It opens.
I walk into the room.
Steven.
Okay.
How many hours has it been?
We are currently on our 64 hours left.
So 10 hours in?
No.
8.
8.
I've been slow rolling it a little bit.
Okay.
Because some of the things were like really brief.
Okay.
What? All right. So is there anything else in the room
did I
other
think it
than
was
these 2
10?
statues?
No. The 2 doors.
Can I more closely inspect these 2 statues?
Roll investigation.
12 plus. Ooh, 3. So 15.
Okay. Well, you see that the statues are pretty detailed. The man has like almost like an apologetic type face, like where he's like sorry for something, and he's like hairy. And the female has this like cold, like bitchy type of facial expression.
Why do you look like you're so sad?
Suki answers, "I am not sad. I am a statue."
Why is Arasid's face carved to be sad?
Suki answers, "I do not know."
Did you do anything to him?
Suki answered. No, I'm sorry. Alcide answered. Those that we were sculpted after had a tumultuous past.
Is this why you may both not speak?
Alcide answers, "No."
Is there a way I can get you both to speak?
Alcide answers, "We are speaking."
Is there a way I can get you both to speak simultaneously?
Alcide answers, "Yes. When you begin this trial, when you begin this puzzle, we both speak simultaneously."
May we begin again?
Suki answers, "No."
How come?
Alcide answers, "That is not how this works." The fuck did I put this? B19.
I'll tip one over.
Okay. Which one?
Alcide.
Okay. It falls to the ground, and you see it is not made from like super solid, like material, and it breaks, like not completely shatters, but it breaks. It's damaged.
Did you like that?
Alcide answers,
So
No.
They'll talk. Interesting. Anything on the bottom of the pedestal? No, it's the door.
anything on the bottom of the pedestal? No.
Steve, you should fuck the statue. That does not sound like it's in character. Is there something I can give you?
Alcide answers, I would like you to complete the puzzle.
And the puzzle was find out why they can't both speak at the same time.
You both can't speak because I can't address both of you.
Suki answers, ask us any question you want, except what is the answer to our puzzle.
Ask us any question you want, except what is the answer to our puzzle.
Alcide answers, I don't understand.
I repeat it. To
Alcide,
Suki.
Alcide repeats it again.
Suki, ask us any question except what is the answer to my puzzle.
Suki answers, I do not need to ask you any questions.
I have no idea. Is there anything else in the room?
No. Done.
Yes.
You walk through the room, walk through the door, and you see...
A dragon.
Yeah.
And I get to ride it.
And its name is Kevin.
You're riding Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm riding
would.
you, babe.
You would.
I just said I'd do that. Yeah, I 100% would. With my wood. Heyo!
Here's my folder.
I completed puzzle.
Okay, Mr. Bliken. Walk through the door, and what you see is...
Joking.
You enter a room with very high grass growing out of the ground. And you see a door across the room from where you are.
Is the grass higher than how tall I am?
Oh, yeah.
I ask Draven if he can... I see the door still, though, through the grass?
Yeah, this door is a little taller than doors you've seen previously.
How far across is the room?
Well, I'm going to say it's about 40 feet.
Not very far. So all I see is the high grass, and then I see the door at the end of the room. So I'll kind of weed my way through the high grass. I'll ask Draven before doing... Is it higher than Draven?
No.
I'll
It's up
ask,
to like his neck.
I'll ask Draven.
Draven, would you mind if I climbed up on your shoulder to see over the grass?
He thinks about it for a second, and he says, I don't see why not.
So I do that. Is there anything else that I see? No? Okay. I say, all right, I'm going to just say,
Thank you, Draven. Let us proceed.
and I will proceed through the grass. I'm going to try to go stealthily, though.
Roll stealth.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
Yep, 12.
What's your passive perception?
That's just based on intelligence, right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's like 8 plus your wisdom mod, I think is what it is.
The 9.
9. Okay. So you're walking through.
Stealthily at whatever a 12 will get me.
Okay.
Paladin, paladin. I'm a terrible paladin. I almost died to a dragon. Because I can't hit it. Look out. Here
I want
comes
you to
the
make
paladin.
a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 10.
15.
Okay, good. What's your AC?
What did we say it was? It was Dex. Or
Dex
eight-
plus
Dex
10.
plus 10.
Dex plus 10. 12.
Okay. So from the area around you, from this high grass, you could feel like the wind flop by you as if someone tried to like strike you with something on one side. On the other side, again, you feel like wind as something is striking out at you, and you feel a stinging pain of slashing. Sorry, of a blade slicing into your flesh, and you're going to take
80
damage.
gazillion.
80 gajillion damage.
D6 3. I'm sorry, it's piercing damage. Why would it be piercing? Ooh, 9. You took 9 piercing damage. Are you down?
Why would you do that?
Are you down?
No.
Right,
Have
you
I
go-
made it to the door?
No, you did not make it to the door. You're less than halfway across. You can roll priority.
I don't want to.
You are you're rolling priority.
18. So my stealth allotted me nothing, obviously.
That roll did not allow you anything. No.
Awesome. Cool. Cool.
We're gonna set up for another battle. And you die.
Basically, if I don't go first, I'm dead. Don't I have like the disengage thing as a bonus action?
You do.
Sweet.
Goblins can
know.
disengage as a bonus.
What? It's not your turn.
Oh, well then I'm down.
Okay.
bet you
One of
wish-
them is going to swing at you with a short sword.
Okay.
And actually missed. It's your turn.
I'll disengage from my bonus action.
Sure. What are you gonna go do?
I'm gonna go to the door.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
Is it open?
You can move his thing, Steve, I guess.
Don't they get opportunity attacks?
Nope, I'm
Well, he's
disengaged.
disengaged, so no.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 25.
You can use your action to open the door.
Okay. I do that. Does it open?
Yeah.
I step in 5 feet and close the door.
I would say that 5 feet would put you in the threshold of the doorway. It would not put you through the door.
So what I'm gonna do is one of these. And if you say I can't do this, this is not 5 feet. Open the door as my action.
Okay.
One step.
He's tilted. You were in the threshold of the doorway.
You don't know how medieval doors work.
You were in the threshold of the doorway. That's where you were.
I close the door behind me.
No, you're in the threshold of the doorway. You can't.
No, I close the door behind me.
You cannot.
I do.
You failed to do so.
I disagree.
Can that goblin that's farther away from him get to him with 30 feet of movement?
Not in that
Well,
terrain
you can.
because it is difficult.
Can he get there?
He can because he was 5 feet away from him. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's one space farther.
Why don't you stop him?
He would be his 30 feet of movement would put him right behind him.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. He'll go right behind him, and he's going to attack you.
Here's the,
Okay,
here's the
great.
threshold of the doorway. He's-
That's a hit.
Hey, do I have like cover from the door?
No.
You know, like half cover?
You take 4
Eight
plus.
down.
You take 7 damage.
Down.
Steve, you're up.
Cool, I'm dead.
You're not dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Okay. Where do we leave off, Steven? It's been a while.
these stupid statues.
Oh, you sold the statues. All right. Nope.
I'm gonna ask Alcide.
What would Suki say is the answer to your puzzle?
So you asked Alcide that, and you asked what would. Okay. Damn. I gotta stop closing this when you're still on it. Suki answers, you may ask us anything except what is the answer to this puzzle. Suki answered.
Is this worse than being dead, Steve?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
What is the answer to a different puzzle?
Suki answers, you may ask us anything except what is the answer to this puzzle.
Ask her if she loves you.
Do you love me?
Alcide answers, no.
Well, that's hurtful.
She does love me.
Suki answers, what?
Ask
okay.
if I'm the chosen one.
Do you want to get married?
Alcide answers, in the life of the one that this statue was based on, he was married.
Is he still alive?
Alcide answers no.
Is Suki still alive?
Alcide answers no.
I'm stumped. I have no idea.
Are you gonna cede your turn?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Unless there's like a roll I
I'll
can
give you
make.
time.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
you want to make a roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
Steven, the player, is stumped. So
I will allow you to make not a history. I'll let you make a perception roll.
4.
Done. Make that save.
11.
All right, you passed one.
Cool.
Steven.
Same thing.
You roll again?
I am stumped.
Roll again.
So 3.
Done.
15.
Passed again. Steven.
16.
Okay. So you are perceiving that the way in which the statues are answering your questions is interesting, but what seems strange is which statue is answering which of your questions. You notice that there is some kind of pattern going on with when you ask a question, one of the statues will answer. You ask another question, a different statue will answer, and there's something going on with that. With not really the way that they're answering or the questions you're asking, but what is causing which statue to answer you.
Do I know what that is?
No.
What is causing you to answer me so differently?
Suki answers, you may ask any question except what is the answer to this puzzle.
That wasn't the question.
It wasn't a question at all.
That was the statue saying, get fucked.
Basically, yeah. I don't know.
Why must you be so difficult?
Suki answers, you may ask any question except what is the answer to this puzzle.
Now they're not even answering me. Why don't you answer me?
Suki answers, ask us any question you want except what is the answer to our puzzle.
This is not anything to do with the puzzle. This is just something to make you laugh after this frustrating turn.
What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color?
Suki answers, I do not have a favorite color. I am a statue. Done.
Nope.
Okay. Steve.
I don't know.
You just passing?
I don't know what I don't know.
You
what
can roll
to,
another
I don't-
perception.
I have no idea what to do or what I'm supposed to do. 5.
Done.
12.
Okay. I have a sheet. I gotta read something.
Am I still in the doorway after this hour and a half?
You are.
Cool. Are there goblins still around me, or do they like leave?
They are still around, but they step back a few paces. They're waiting for you to get up. You will notice actually that while you were knocked down and recovering from your wounds, Draven dragged you out from the threshold of the doorway, closed the door, and locked it.
I'm gonna kill Draven.
As you get up with your 1 HP, you feel oddly
Angry.
more powerful.
And angrier.
You feel oddly more powerful than before.
Cool.
I'm going to message you something.
Okay. Rage. Am I in priority right now?
We're not currently in priority.
Then I would like to take a potion.
You can.
While you're
yeah, you can.
doing that.
But wait, before you do that, let me send you this. This might be relevant. Fuck. There we go. It's just done. All right, read that, please. Not out loud. Make sure to apply what I sent you. Again, you were currently at 1 HP. You can drink a potion if you'd like to, whatever you want to do.
So wait a minute.
You could ask me questions about what I sent you. Keep in mind that Steve will hear what you're asking me.
Okay, so that happens.
It does.
But the HP that I lost, do I gain that back?
You're at 1 HP.
Okay.
Did they butt fuck you when they were down?
Maybe. It didn't feel good.
Draven says to you, when you are ready to resume the test, you may begin again with these goblins.
It's 2 and a 4.
And they look ready to rock and roll, by the way.
6.
They're fucking ready to rock and roll. And you have to deduct some time as well from... Some time definitely expired here. I've been slow rolling it a little bit, but I gotta apply some here.
Does Draven have any weapons on him?
He's wearing a cloak. It's very loose. Mm-hmm. It's possible he could have weapons on him. You don't know.
I asked Draven.
Draven, do you have a sword?
That is none of your business.
Could I borrow it, please?
I will not provide you with any arms.
Why? You are not helping me.
I am not here to help you. I'm here to keep you safe.
You didn't just... You just made it worse! You're doing the opposite of that!
I am one of the proctors of the exam.
You made my life more miserable!
He did make it worse. They're the proctors. They're there for a role. They know their jobs.
You didn't get there.
Let them do their jobs.
You couldn't get past the threshold.
If you made it through and closed the door, you would have got away.
Well, that would have been great.
But as it stands, these goblins are ready to throw fucking down.
Just kill them.
I'm going to.
How many potions are you using? Make sure you deduct them from your...
I have been.
Tell me what you're doing. How many are you using?
I've used 3 of the small ones, and now...
How many small ones did I give you?
You gave me 6.
Okay.
You needed 3?
I needed 3, Steve,
All
alright?
right. He got fucked up.
I got killed!
Even if you roll the lowest you can, that's 4 health.
Yeah. What do you want from me, Steve? I'm rolling like Dan.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Fuck you. I take out the crossbow and I look around. Do I see any bolts now on the ground?
No.
Why?
You have what you have. Bolts didn't magically appear because you got your ass kicked.
Hey, is a wooden club a weapon?
Yes.
What does it do?
It's what I
Look
hit
it
my
up.
horse with.
Why don't you know
It's
this?
on the Discord. It's on the Discord.
Why is a wooden club on the Discord?
It is on the Discord. Look it up.
Yeah. Idiot.
You saw that you had one 2 hours ago.
Yeah. But I haven't been in any fights yet, have I?
It's not like you would have proficiency with that anyway.
It's not like I would.
Yeah, idiot.
What does it do, Steve?
I don't know.
Could you help me?
No.
No, I want to equip this wooden club, and I'm just like,
You pulling it out of your backpack?
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You're not in priority. That's fine.
Yeah, I do that.
The goblins are waiting.
Okay. I would also like to, with the harness, I would now like to try to make like a makeshift potion holder thing.
Roll a survival.
13 plus, hold on, 1.
So 14. I'll say that you were able to make a potion belt, but in your limited capability with the limited supplies you have, it can only hold 1 potion. So you could put a potion.
I put 1 potion in it.
Which one?
A greater healing potion.
Is that the biggest one I gave you? I don't remember what I
No,
gave you.
that's one of the middle ones.
Okay.
Also, Discord is incomplete. Didn't have unarmored AC in it.
No, it didn't. I said that it didn't.
So is wooden?
1d4
Is
bludgeoning.
wooden? It's the same as a dagger.
It's a club.
Bludgeoning.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my daggers,
Okay.
hold them in my hands,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go and look at the goblins, and speak to them in goblin, saying,
Why must we fight?
The goblins answer. One of the goblins answers, "This is part of your trial. Defeat us, or you cannot go through that door. Are you ready?
I ask them.
We're gonna fuck you up again.
I
you little
ask them-
bitch."
If I kill
pussy.
you, do you also die? Do you not die?
They cock their heads. We drank the potion too. We cannot die here.
Oh, I see.
Am I close enough to them that I could stab one of them?
I'm gonna say they stepped back like 5 feet each. So Steve, if you could just like set them back so they're like 5 feet back from him and he's with his back against the door, like that. Yeah. Thank
How
you.
far away are they from me then?
So they're like 10 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one of the daggers.
Okay. You could roll a whatever you have to roll for that. I don't know.
Cool.
Is that an improvised weapon to throw? I think it is.
No, it's not. It's under the dagger. Dagger can be.
A dagger can be thrown.
Dagger can be
okay.
thrown.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. You could do that. Am I gonna have you roll priority first? I'm just gonna give it to you for free. Go ahead. You could do that.
9.
It's a miss.
No, I'm not done yet, Daniel.
Oh.
Plus
Eldritch
3,
Blast.
12.
A miss.
Really?
12 missed.
A 12 misses.
Yes.
A goblin.
You missed.
A goblin.
Don.
Yeah.
I'm looking at its fucking stat block.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Now I'd like to roll priority.
Yeah. You have to. You're about to fight. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. What'd you get?
Oh, I even painted this guy's snot. I totally forgot about that.
Does this apply to?
Stacks.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 12.
Oh, okay. So one of the goblins walks right at you with his short sword and he attacks.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot. Does a 22 hit you?
Not anymore.
Shut the fuck up. How much is that? D6, I think. Yeah. Okay. You take 6. Your turn.
I stab at him with my dagger.
Good. You take 6 slashing.
I miss.
Okay. No, the next one attacks you. It's another hit.
Okay.
4 slashing.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh no, it's not your turn.
I know.
What's your AC?
12.
Hits again.
Okay.
You take 8. You're probably down.
Nope.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Get fucked.
How are you not down?
Get fucked, Dan.
Okay.
Are you just saying that because you don't want to tell him your HP?
No. 12 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And my bonus action, I'll use that potion.
You can do that because it's on your belt. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I did it. God damn it. 1. 1. 3.
It's only 2. It's the first 2. So
2.
you-
How much
1,
you gain?
1, 3, 2.
It's not a lot.
No, it's not. 1, 1, 3, 2.
Oh, it was a greater healing, huh?
Yep.
He's really trying to beat these goblins. You
What's
gain 7?
1, 1, 3, 2?
7.
That's 7 plus 4, 11.
Did you?
Is that it?
You couldn't do that math in your head?
No.
Is that it?
Yeah, fuck you, Dan.
Crit 1.
Good, I hope he dies and drops his sword.
One of them swings at you, and he misses, and his sword falls from his hand. He's like, oh! And let's say it scatters the goblin on the left, on your left, Steve.
Yeah.
Let's say the sword scatters 10 feet to his left up against the wall, and he moves towards it to retrieve it.
Can I take an opportunity
You
attack?
can take an opportunity attack. And then that goblin's going to use, he can't use, he's going to use half his movement to pick the sword
Crit
up.
20.
Roll your damage.
So how are you doing crits?
Full damage plus another roll.
So 4
Full damage plus modifier,
plus-
and then you roll
plus,
whatever,
plus
D4,
2,
I guess.
6 plus 4, 10.
Describe it.
Okay, so I, as he's running to get the sword,
give it to me.
I lunge after him and I just stab him right in the back. I say, I'm sorry, I did not want to fight. And then he goes down.
Yeah, he doesn't die, but he falls incapacitated.
Okay.
Then the other goblin attacks you. Your AC is 10?
12.
12, and miss.
Cool.
Good.
Bonus action, I'm going to disengage. That sword is 10 feet away from me?
Yes, it's a short sword.
Short sword? Can I pick it up?
Half your movement to pick it up.
So it's 10 feet away. Is our movement... I'd say
Does he have
it's
half his
15.
movement left? Yeah, right?
Yeah, it'd be 5'10", half his move is 15, so you have
He's
5
5
feet
left. Yeah, so you picked it up.
Okay, so I pick it up. If
What
I
about,
walk
what about your
back-
dagger? It costs half your movement to put a weapon away or take one out.
So I'll switch the hands. So I have the dagger in the offhand and the sword in my
Two-handed? Can you just two?
I'm not gonna use it.
Can you allowed to use it?
Why not?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
for my
okay.
action, I'll hold my action. I'll ready action that if that other goblin gets close to me, I'm gonna slash at him with the sword.
Okay.
The only,
Alright,
thing,
cool.
the only thing that's two weapon fighting is if you're making an attack, you can make a bonus action and make another attack.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'm not doing that.
So this goblin will go towards you to attack you, and you can roll against him.
So short sword. Okay, so this is finesse. I will use my dex.
Sure.
I miss.
All right, his turn. Oh, it's already his turn. 16. That's a hit.
So crazy to see.
4 slash.
Okay.
Your turn.
Anomaly.
So swing at him with the sword.
Okay.
That is a 13.
Miss. Yes, a 13 missed. He attacks you.
For my
what's your turn?
bonus action,
Yeah.
can I take a potion and put it into my belt?
You could use that. You could to put it in your belt, not to drink it. I'll let you do that with half your movement.
Okay. So I'll put one of the small potions
Cold down here.
I have the heat on.
here. You have the heat on
Yeah.
here? No, you don't.
Cold. This is me.
Go turn it up. Go turn it up. Turn it up another few degrees.
This is mean.
brought
Yeah, it
a
is.
sweater for this occasion.
That's
All right, goblin
it.
attack.
Yeah,
12? What is your?
12.
He hits you.
Okay.
Donnie, you
5.
No.
5 slash.
Okay.
You've got to be hurt. How are you still up? Is he Kevining?
I'm gonna attack.
I don't. Well, the other he did drink. a healing.
15.
Yeah, hits.
Thank God. Okay, so that's with the stupid fucking sword. This is a D6. This is gonna be a 1. No, it's a 5 plus
Describe
2, 6.
Oh.
I take the sword and I behead the other one.
You can't kill him.
Okay, good. So I take the sword and I think that I'm about to behead it, but instead I just cut its neck. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh no, I did not want to do this. I hate you. And I start searching for potions and
You don't have to rush her out of priority. You defeated it. You gain 100 XP.
sweet. Plus 100 XP.
Give me that corpse of the... Well, not corpse, but...
They're in there.
Ah!
Thanks. I look on the goblins' corpses.
my
Do they
DVDs?
have anything?
Yes. They both have a light crossbow, and one of them still has a short sword.
A light crossbow?
Yes, and actually, they both have 10 crossbow bolts each.
So I take the crossbow bolts.
You get 20 bolts.
I have I have one short sword.
Yeah, there's an additional short sword. You're gonna take it, or
You know what? I will, and I'll give it to Draven. And
I'll hold it for you.
Draven, can you hold this just in case this one breaks?
Sure, no problem. I don't mind.
Weekend.
Wait, will you give it back to me if I ask for it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I take that.
You got the
I have
20
the 20 bolts. This is a light crossbow, you said, Dan?
Yeah, you already have.
That's what I already had,
Yeah,
right?
but they each have one also.
Is it a hand crossbow?
Yeah,
No.
not bad.
Light
How
crossbow.
many of us is there total? There's what, eight couples, something like that?
Oh, there we go.
So, yeah.
All right, cool.
So, yeah, it's less than 200.
So I asked Draven, I was like,
Draven, if there are other creatures here that I must fight, have they all drank the potion? I do not wish to kill anyone.
Nothing in the Trial of Tears can be killed.
Oh, that is good. Okay.
The proctors will not allow it.
Oh, that is good. You are proctor too.
I have also drank the potion for this adventure, just in case. Because you never know what could happen in the trial.
how does short rest work here?
You can short rest like normal. It'll use up an hour.
So that'd be 2
tendency to
turns,
escape.
right?
Yeah, so basically you wouldn't go
It's a thing.
until he would get to go twice really. You wouldn't get to go.
And what is the... Do I have, like... I can only... Because the
Maybe we'll be able to do it.
short
like
rest
in
is
the
based
summer.
on class, right? So if I short rest, I only get the 1...
I'll let you do your warlock D. Was it a D?
I think it's a D8.
Hit dice.
Yeah.
I'll let you do your warlock hit dice.
And is that
for level-
each...
for level 1.
Is that each time, or is
It's for each
that-
short rest. Well, I think you're allowed to use however many hit dice you have. You can use them all.
the same.
in
Well, you
one
only
hit.
get 1
But
for
then yeah,
level
that's
1.
it. You
But
could
it-
also long rest.
But I'm asking...
You could long rest, but you're gonna skip a lot of your turns.
Right,
You
what
can.
I'm asking for with the short rest
You
is
got fucked up by those goblins.
if I do a short rest, and then I decide to do another short rest, how is that working with hit dice?
So you won't regain your hit dice until you long rest.
You should plan it like for your birthday.
So technically, I don't have any hit dice then.
I'll let you have your level 1 hit dice, whatever it is. It's probably 1d8 or whatever it is. I'll let you have that.
But then you got to do stuff like for your birthday.
Okay, so
Steve,
it's
it's your turn.
1d8 plus the
It's your
con.
turn,
So
Vice
I'll
Chair.
go through the door,
Yeah.
and then I will short rest. So the next 2 turns are
sounds awesome.
going to
You're gonna short rest. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right.
What am I doing?
So it's your turn. You're really gonna get 2 turns in a row.
Okay. I still am stumped, so I'll roll again.
A perception.
Thanks for watching this episode of Power Word Nerd. Be sure to follow us on all social media sites.